Hi, you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I love each and every one of you so very much. I'm going to jump right into the message, you guys. I'm talking to an orphan, okay? Someone who has felt extremely left out. And because of this, I feel like you have had a fear of attaching yourself to anyone, or, you know, being attached to anyone, having any cords at all. Like, you don't want to long for anyone because you know what it feels like to be left with nothing and with no one. You've had to learn how to be self-reliant. You're extremely capable of doing anything now because of this, because of you being left to figure it out on your own, okay? Because of that, you have become extremely tough, okay? Sometimes you can be defensive, though, because of this wounding, okay? And you are fearful of attaching yourself to anyone, so you could be a loner, be someone who does not like to be around other people, and this could be why. Is because you know what it feels like to be left alone and having to do things on your own. This has turned you into a full-on warrior. You're a warrior. 111 on the clock. Interesting, right? This is you now. This is the warrior. Powerful, fierce. You can be brutal, okay? You can be ruthless, is what I'm going to say. And it's because you've had to be. Okay? Some people don't understand. But it's because you've had to be. You've had to survive. Now, what I'm getting here is there could be some mother wounds here. We have Mother Mary, okay? And then we have ancestor healing. So Mother Mary is helping you heal some kind of mother wounds. This is for someone in specific. It does not have to be. This could be anyone in your family. But Mother Mary has been helping you heal something in your family wound, okay? Number 33 could be significant for someone. But diamonds are significant, for sure. Yeah, diamonds are significant. It makes sense. You are the orphan and you've turned into the warrior because of this pressure you've been under. You've been under immense pressure since you were a child because you've always had to figure it out on your own. You're extremely capable, though, and extremely tough, extremely self-reliant. But there's something that's changing here, and it has to do with your financial, okay? Something's changing in your financial state, I guess I'll say. When it comes to your financial, something's changing. And that's what we're going to find out right now. Like, what's going on with that? And I just split it to the Empress and Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there's something you've been working on. Okay, I'm talking to an Empress, someone who's in their creator mode that has been working hard on something. And there is some kind of financial here. What is this? Something's about to change. I'm hearing the word frugal, and I'm hearing someone like having to be frugal, having to watch their money, and that's about to change is what I'm getting here. And someone here, you've extracted a lesson from this, because I'm looking down and I'm seeing all these faces. There's faces in this tree. If you look really close, there's faces. And I think that's really interesting. I feel like it's like your ancestors are literally working through you. And I feel like, yeah, since you were a child, okay? Someone here, you could have been connecting with your ancestors and even knowing this since you were a child. They work through you because you're the one. That's what I'm hearing. You're the one. They've chosen you. And you've extracted some kind of golden energy from your DNA. A money wound. For someone here, this is a money wound that you have healed. Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay, and this is what we got. Change with your financial discipline. Someone here is learning to not pinch pennies anymore and to go ahead and spend more on yourself, okay? Knowing that you deserve it. You deserve this. You deserve to be fulfilled in all areas, okay? So look at this. King of Pentacles on the bottom, you guys. There's something here about money. There's something here about financial that's changing. You've healed your mind when it comes to the way you think about money. You're not coming from a scarcity mindset anymore. Okay, so there's something here that's changed. Like you were left out in the cold to figure it out yourself. And I feel like someone here, you kind of been in survival mode having to do this. And you're coming out of that. You've become this warrior that is so powerful and so fierce. This is alchemy, you guys. With the gold and everything like that, that's coming out of this tree, this is alchemy. And this is some kind of wounding in your DNA. And it has to do with money. It's like, I'm hearing you're going to be the first to do it. The first to make a million, a billion. The first to make anything. The first to do something in your line. That's what this is about. Going from the orphan to the warrior. Healing your lack mindset with the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Healing that lack mindset. Knowing you deserve it all. Okay, this financial, this is what's changing. There's something in your finance. It's because the way you think and the way you look at money has changed. So that's why this is changing in the physical. It's like more money is being sent to you because of this. Boom. 6 of Pentacles with the universe. More money is being, the universe hears your cry, is what I'm hearing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hold on a second. That just made me emotional. I don't know why. Wow. Okay. The universe hears your cry, is what I'm hearing. And it's a cry for a better life. It's a cry of saying, I deserve more. That's what's coming in, the 6 of Pentacles. It's because you've closed out a cycle of lack. You don't look at money like that anymore. You look at it like it's something that's great. You love money. You know, maybe someone here, I feel like you could have been, this could have been something in your ancestral line about the way you guys looked at money, that you've healed. Okay, and it has something to do with like looking at money like it's evil, right? You know, so you could have dealt with that, like with your mom or your dad or somebody in your family that looked at money like it was evil, like it was the fucking devil or something. And you're realizing that it has nothing to do with that. It's what you do with it. You know, evil people do stuff like that. Evil minds do stuff like that. Not money. It's an energy. So I feel like you've closed out a lack mindset, closed out a cycle with a lack mindset. There's things coming to you right now, okay, that's monetary. It's in the physical, it's money, straight up, okay? This is why we have financial and change. This is what's changing with your finances. It's because the way you look at money is differently. Page of Air, there's the epiphany is what I'm getting with the sun. God gave you this epiphany. God made you look at it differently. Someone here, you've had the epiphany. You've had a download about this, about how money is just energy. It's how we use it. This was an ancestral wound of the way you guys looked at money. That's what I'm getting here. And then with Mother Mary and the unconditional love, right? This could have been on your mom's side. It doesn't have to be, though. I feel like the pressure you've been under, man, since you were a child, that's what made you into this warrior now, of someone who is just very independent and you don't need anybody or need anything. Very fierce. That's what I want to say. Fierce, man. And the warrior. Yeah, I feel like your ancestors are giving back to you right now. Because you've extracted a lesson from this. And not just you evolved, your whole ancestors, your ancestry line evolved because you did. Do you know what I mean? It's like your DNA evolved, so did they. This is straight from the Most High. Made you have this download or this epiphany about money. Now it's coming in. Now it's coming in. This is beautiful. I'm done. What did I say? Now it's coming in. This is what you're manifesting. The King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, this is what you're manifesting. Money. This is so cool. Okay, we got some people here. 5 of Swords. They feel, okay, the more you level up, Okay, you got some people around you. So the more you level up, you're leveling up the King of Pentacles. This is what you're walking into now. There's people around you with the Five of Swords. Now they feel, I'm feeling tricked, like duped, almost like, because I'm feeling that you were, okay, I'm talking to someone who's extremely humble, yeah? But I feel like the people around you are feeling like you're not humble anymore, or you're, you know, you're leveling up. So was this all a lie, is what I'm hearing? Was it all a lie? Like when you were the way you were before, was that a lie? And no, we're all learning, you know what I mean? We're all different versions of ourselves all the time. So no, but these people, because they haven't done their own shadow work, they look at you and they think that you're just leveling up and you're leaving them behind, basically, you know? And there's a little jealousy, I feel. There's a little bit of a misunderstanding here, okay? Like they're thinking that you're changing, and yes, you are. You are changing. That's why we have change right here, okay? You're going through a big change right now, especially with your financial stuff, okay? 11:11 on the clock when I looked up. A lot with your financial, you guys. A lot is changing. You're manifesting financial stability, and some people around you might not understand that. And they're going to think, was this all a lie the way they were before? No, you're just leveling up, and we all change, you know? Just like seasons, we go through seasons. Anyway, these people don't understand. They're looking at it like, almost like, I feel like, almost like you were living a lie before. And it's not true. It's not true. You know, you've had to be self-reliant your whole fucking life, whoever I'm talking to, you know. And you really deserve this. You know, these people, they could be thinking money's evil around you. You could have people around you, they need to work on their relationship with money, is what I'm thinking. If anyone is triggered by your success, they need to work on their own fucking shadow work. They need to work on their own relationship with money, because that's the problem, not you. You are not the problem. Bullshit. Okay, what else, Spirit? Two of Fire. Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands. Oh. Okay, Four of Cups at the bottom. Spirit is saying, for some of you here, you don't realize that you're in this new timeline. You've already entered this new timeline. Money is already changing. And some of you aren't noticing how much it's changing. That's for someone specific. Someone here is not seeing this new timeline. You're not realizing that you're already in this new timeline. Okay? You're choosing an easier road, I'm hearing. An easier life. Wow, I got that very clearly just now. You're choosing an easier life right now to live. And there's people around you that just won't accept that. But don't be one of those people, is what I'm hearing. Understand that you are in a new timeline. Anything else, Spirit, you want to tell us? Understand that you're in a new timeline. I'm going to leave it here. I don't know what else to say. I can't even believe this. Are you crazy? It just keeps going. I'll start with these first. Nine of Pentacles and Six of Wands. You are in a new timeline, you guys. Okay? You're already there. The way you make money is differently. You are so independent, okay? And there's some kind of success or victory you're going to have here in front of a lot of people. I'm hearing your independence is on display. And some people don't like the show. Some people don't like the show. We have the 9 of Cups and Ace of Earth with the 3 of Cups, you guys. Right behind that. I just want to show you real quick. This is a new timeline. This is a new start where you fulfill yourself in all areas. This is a celebration. Hold on, you guys. You want to come out? Okay. It's a celebration. This is a celebration. This is some kind of wounding that you had in your DNA when it comes to money, and you have healed this money wound. Okay? Now, there's some people around you that might not understand this. But again, you're their lesson, right? It's like you just got to keep going because you're their lesson. What do I want to do here? I want to get an angel number because I am going to leave it on that. This is a celebration, okay, where you pour into yourself. This is your new timeline, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, after this death and rebirth, right? You have this epiphany about the people around you. Maybe the people around you are in some kind of illusion of lack. So then you had to stand up for yourself and give yourself the love that you needed, okay? And finally see yourself clearly and get off that damn carousel of going around and around and around. Now you have it coming to you. You're magnetizing it towards you. Wow. I want to get an angel number. You are showing people that you don't have to chase shit. I just split it on good fortune, you guys. 1331, good fortune, and then belief system. It's all about your belief system. And this is why we're having this change with your financial right now going on. It's your belief system. This was something in your ancestral line. And then I split it to clarity. And great shift. This clarity that you have now, this is why things are shifting. This is why things are changing. Angels, any last words here? The faces in that tree are just getting me, man. You could see faces in a tree when you look at a tree. That's for someone specific. You're not crazy. There it is, 55-55 clarity. And that's what we have here. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I'm doing a live on Easter. I totally forgot to tell you guys. So if you guys can, I would love to see you guys on Easter. But hey, I understand that, you know, family stuff and everything like that. So please don't don't worry about it. I understand that it's Easter and everybody has, does stuff with their families and stuff. So please don't worry about it. But I am doing a live on Easter, okay? I'd love to see you guys there. But please don't worry about it, okay? So 0808. Hey, leave her alone, Riri. I don't think so. Thank you. Here we go. You will enter a time of expansion. So begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Stop. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and someone has their mind set on you. How could I ever get that? That's exactly perfect. And then 55-55 clarity. This is why it says finances will miraculously improve. Because you have clarity. It says you aren't a victim of circumstance. See, this is the warrior in you. This is the warrior in you. You were left to figure it out on your own. And you did. Okay? And it turned you into a fucking warrior. You're not a victim. It says you're not a victim of circumstance. You're the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. It's happening. Okay? Now everything is working out for you for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. So these are your numbers. 0808, 55-55. Because of this clarity, finances are miraculously about to improve for you. And yes, I'm claiming that. Yes, I'm claiming this for you guys. Claim it for yourself, okay? Yes, this is happening. And you'll know if this is for you. You know you had a money wound in your family. You'll know. Okay, so this is the message, you guys. I love you so much. Call on Mother Mary. Like I said, this could have been on your mom's side, a mother wound about money. It doesn't have to be, but it's just something somewhere in your family. The way that everyone would look at money was in a negative way, okay? And you were the one to come in and get clarity on this money wound, okay? And you've healed some kind of money wound. So the doors have opened. I love you. Enjoy. Enjoy this change, because it did say that things are about to change and they want you to adapt to this shift. Your adaptation, I don't even know if that's a word, is very critical right now. Adapting to this new way of life, because it is a new way of life. You're not in lack anymore. I love it. I'll see you in the next one.